Good morning from wine country. This is Nick Goldschmidt here. I am here to talk about the 2019 Verge Chardonnay. So the Verge, it always reminds me, the name comes from like making wine on the edge, and 2019 actually wasn't too much like that, but we're always on the verge of catastrophe. We've always got, we're always sitting around worried about, are we going to get rain? Are we going to get frost? Are we going to get hail? Are we going to get heat? Are we going to have drought? And then the vintage comes along, and even though we planned really well for the vintage, something always changes that. So, winemaking is really the art of the practical. So let's give this wine a taste. This is the Verge 2019 Chardonnay. It comes from a really awesome place. I've been making wine from this vineyard for over 20 years, and the vineyard was planted in 1978. It does not involve any clones. There's no Dijon, you've heard of clone 95 or 96, 75. These are all old mass selections that were planted sort of in the 60s and 70s and into the 80s until everything changed in 1989 when we got phylloxera and all the vineyards had to be replanted. So anyway, 2019, 18 was a very flashy year, in your face, rich and ripe. And 19 was a little bit cooler, better acidity, especially for Chardonnay. Like really good for Chardonnay. So again, this is the Verge 2019 that we're tasting here from the Russian River. And when you go into the stores these days, you actually don't see a lot of Russian River Chardonnays. A lot of people have gone to Sonoma Coast because it gives them more ability to blend across a bigger area. Sonoma Coast is a very big appellation, and certainly Napa Valley for me is a little bit warm for Chardonnay, even Carneros. So we're talking about the center part of the Russian River, which is a subregion called Green Valley, which is the coldest part. This wine is made about 40% in concrete, 60% in old barrel, because I really like the Chablis style. I like the mineral, the flinty, and hopefully with some good tension. And not being a clone, it's more of a, as I said, a field selection, mass selection. So we're getting a little bit more subtropical, sort of passion fruit and melon. Yeah, and being Chablis style, you get that, shoot, I really want to go back and have that second glass. Just beautiful texture, lovely, rich and round, good balance, and a lot of sort of good structure all the way through the mouth. Anyway, this is the Verge 2019 Chardonnay, and I hope you get a chance to try it.